Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be teaching y'all the basics of how to play the drums. Now this video is for any of y'all that want to impress people by playing a musical instrument, but you don't really have any musical talent. First, I'll start off by showing y'all the parts of the drums. Alright, first things first, this is a drum set. So on my drum set, I have 7 parts. This is the more basic drum set. You can take away some parts or add on some parts, but mainly there's 7 parts. You got 3 cymbals and 4 drums. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the different parts of the drums behind the set. First off, this is a snare drum. Sounds like this. Alright, then you got your high tom, sounds like this. Your mid tom, and your low or floor tom. Moving on to cymbals, you got your hi-hat. You can also open the hi-hat by using a pedal down there. So you can open, closed, open. And then this is the crash cymbal, sounds like this. And then you got finally your ride cymbal. But I forgot a part. It's this. That is a bass drum or a kick drum. You see the pedal there? Yep. If you hit it, it makes that sound, so it goes like this. Alright, now I'm going to teach you the most basic beat in drums. It's usually the first beat beginner drummers learn when they just get into drumming. So this beat consists of 3 different parts of the drum. You got your bass drum, your snare drum, and your hi-hat cymbal. But in order to play this beat, you have to count and play whichever note in the right position, in the right time. So you're going to count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first part of this beat, you're going to play the bass drum. Alright? You're going to hit the bass drum on the 1 and the 3 of the measure. So it's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next part is the snare drum. You're going to play the snare drum on the 2 and the 4 of the beat. It's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. When we put these 2 parts together, the snare drum and the bass drum, it should sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now the final part to complete this beat is to play the hi-hat. Alright, and basically, instead of playing 1, 2, 3, 4 on the hi-hat like the other ones, instead you're going to play things called eighth notes. So it's going to be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we're still moving slow, so we're going to try the beat with the hi-hat and the bass drum, but without the snare drum. Should sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're almost there. All we have to do is add in the snare drum. And when we do, we put all of these together, it should sound like this. And this is the most basic beat, and once you've mastered it, you can add on to the beat, make it a little more complicated. So for example, now I'm going to teach you guys one more thing before I end the video, and that's drum fills. Now drum fills are things that you can use to connect different beats, or you can use them to end a song or when you're building up. One of the most basic ones are just a simple 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll play that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 hits on the snare drum on the first beat, 2 hits on the high tom on the second beat, 2 hits on the mid tom on the third beat, and 2 hits on the floor tom on the fourth beat. So you may be wondering how you can incorporate this one drum fill into the beat that you just learned earlier. I'll show you here. 1, 2. And there you go. You just learned how to play your first, most basic drum beat, and now you can impress anyone you want if they don't know how to play the drums either. Alright, I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.